Belief has a second shadow side, how easily it becomes demonic or even silly. Take the pastor who said that since Buddhists, Hindus, and Muslims around the world were praying for an Obama victory, if McCain didn't win, then our God would look smaller than theirs. Belief casts a political shadow as well. Surely, each of us has believed at some point in someone, and then times have changed, or we have changed. Camelot came and went, and we slowly lost our faith. We became cynical, or we lurched from one belief system to another. Think of how many ex-communists joined the Catholic Church. The God who failed, fails again and again and again. Faith, which says yes to mystery, wonder, possibility, and change, should never be sacrificed to belief. Let me put it this way. I have faith in myself, but I certainly don't believe in myself. You can see the difference. Only faith gets us through a dark night of the soul. It's the difference between a view and a fortress. The difference between horizons and walls. As for hope, the opposite of hope is certitude. Hope says that things perhaps can be different, be better. The world and ourselves somewhat redeemed. If only we will align ourselves with life by doing what we can and being whom we yet might be. Hopelessness is one form of certitude. Assurance is another. Both squeeze out the gentle ambiguities of hope. I don't want my president to ask me to believe in him. I simply won't. I will ask him to earn my faith, and I don't want him to play on my fear of others. Believe me, I have such fears, I surely do. And I don't want him to crush my hope by setting up an impossible dream, any more than I want to succumb to the cynics who have lost their ability to dream. Instead, I want my president to inspire hope just as FDR did. I want him to give me faith that we can be who we might be once again. And I certainly want him, by his actions and his affect, to encourage me to open my heart to love. Mine is a religious quest. I know that. But after all, this is a religious nation, an experiment in religious freedom, founded in the spirit, not the letter, of the Scriptures. As we near Election Day, I am no more ashamed of making a religious request than my forebears were when they fulminated for hours, expressing as sincere a desire that everything, somehow, might turn out right. I ask a lot because our founders and early leaders asked no less of us. Abraham Lincoln, who recalled us to the better angels of our nature, put it this way: the question is not whether God is on our side, it's whether we are on the side of God. The United States of America is the most daring experiment in democratic governance that has ever been fashioned. Our responsibilities are equal to its promise. I have great faith in our system of government. I love this country and its people. I hope that our future will fulfill the Founders' dreams. Yes, I have my doubts, and I have my fears. All of us do. We're so vulnerable. Yet my faith and hope are strong. We who already have so much will somehow muster the capacity to rise to historic occasions such as this one. If we and our leaders can somehow rise beyond politics as usual to meet this momentous challenge, November 4th will mark not the end of this election, it will mark its beginning, and the world will change. Amen. I love you, and may God bless us all.